friends, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi! I'm Lindsay and this is my channel. I mean, not this room, but this platform is my channel. I'm so excited for you guys to be here. So I do kind of like lifestyle vlogs. I am also pregnant, which is probably why I'm making this video. Well, it's the only reason why I'm making this video. I am currently 27 weeks and we don't know what we're having, so we're super excited to find out when the baby's born, because we're gonna wait until the baby is born to find out, which is exciting. So today I have a very fun video for you guys. So what am I trying to say? I have a list of baby names that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And these are names that we like, or I like. Not necessarily Brandon likes, but names that I like that I'm not necessarily going to be using. So I have a couple of names picked out. I think we have a top contender for both a boy and a girl. Those two names aren't going to be on my list just because if I do end up naming them that, I don't know, I just feel like I need to keep it to myself. So I'm not going to share those, but I will be sharing the rest of the names that are on my list. So I have about 20 of them. There's 10 boys' names and 10 girls' names. And yeah, so let's get to it. So I don't have I guess the particular style of my names are slightly more on the traditional side, but they're more unique / you might have heard of them, but you might not necessarily know somebody that is named that. That's kind of like what I was going for. My boy names are definitely more popular than my girl names are. So I have my list on my phone. I guess we'll start with girl names, and now I just listed them in alphabetical order because I'm like type A. So we'll go ahead and start with the girls' names. So the first girl name that I have on my list is Bryn. So I got this name, Bryn. I think that's so cute. I get to see a little girl named Bryn just walking around. But I got this name from a book series called The Canaan Chronicles. And the main character in there is Bryn. And I just thought it was really cute. It doesn't have like a cool meaning or anything. It's like Welsh for like mountain or something like that. Is that a spider? It's not a spider. But yeah, I read that book series and I just fell in love with the name Bryn. The next one has a little bit of a backstory, okay? So I am slightly obsessed with The Lord of the Rings. Well, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Tolkien in general. I really like that kind of stuff. I'm a huge nerd. What can I say? So there's this character in The Lord of the Rings. She's obviously my favorite character. Her name is elowin, and she's kind of BA. She sneaks into the battlefield and ends up killing the Witch King of Agmar, who's prophesies that no man can kill him, but then she rips off her helmet and is like, I am no man. And it's just super cool, but obviously I don't want to name a kid elowin because that's just too far out there. So I thought of the name Elowin, so it kind of has the same vibes as Eowyn, but it sounds a little bit more like a real name, which I totally thought I made it up, but it is a real name. It's actually it's an old Cornish name, traditionally spelled like this way, but I like it the other way. So I showed you first. Okay, so my next name that I am in love with is Kiara, and I got this name from The Lion King too. That's my favorite Disney sequel movie, and I've just always liked the name Kiara. Yeah, that's all I can say about that one. I just really like the name Kiara. The next name that I like is Lila. This was my top runner for the longest time, and then our daughter was gonna be named Lila Avery Blackmore. It was gonna be so cute, but then it just over time I'm just not as obsessed with it anymore. So yeah. The next name that I really like is Lily, spelled specifically this way, Lillie. I was looking at old see if Bryn is real. I was looking at old social security lists, like baby name lists from like the early 1900s, and I saw this name spelled exactly this way on one of the lists. I'm like, oh, that's a really cute way to spell it. So I would spell it this way and not any other way. The next name that I am low-key obsessed with, like if I can make this work, oh yes, is Marigold. Now this is also from a book series. I'm apparently like really into literature names. I don't know. But if you guys heard of like Once Upon Marigold, it's like a 3-part series. There's like Once, Twice, and then Thrice by Jean Ferris. Anyways, the princess in that is named Marigold. But couldn't you guys picture the cutest little girl running around? Her name was Marigold. That would be so cute. But I feel like it only works for little girls and like little old ladies and not in between. So like from they're 10 until they're like 60. Like Marigold's like a weird name. But when they're little, it'd be really cute. When they're old, it'd be really cute. So that's kind of why I didn't go for that one. It's because I didn't feel like it would work for those in-between years. Me planning my baby's name for when they're old. The next name that I have on my list is Megan, and I don't know why. I've always really liked the name Megan. Like if I could pick a name for myself, it would probably be Megan. So, and this is how I would spell it as well. The next name that I really like is Melody. I think it's really cute. It's kind of simple, but it's really pretty all at the same time. Okay, so this name I have not seen on any baby list, but when I was looking at the old like census names from like the early 1900s, I stumbled across this name, and it's Rina. Like how is this name not popular? That is my question, because it's so pretty. It's nice, short, simple, and sweet, and it's just really cute. Like Rina, like what? It's so cute. Yes. If you need a baby girl's name, name your child Rina. I think that'd be really cute. And my last name that I have on my list is Sophie. Now I think my cousin's kid's name is Sophie or Sophia. So I guess Sophie doesn't work like at all, but I think it's really cute. It's nice and short and simple and sweet, and it's just like, sounds sophisticated but not like overly sophisticated. You know what I mean? Anyways, those are my 10 girl names that I like, but I'm not gonna be using. Maybe we could change our mind and use one of these, but hopefully not, because I really like the name that we picked out. So now on to my boys' names. So now, like I said before, my boys' names are a little bit more common. You've definitely heard of them. You probably know somebody with those names, but boys' names are like they're either like traditional or like really far out there unique, and I don't really like the really far out there unique names. So we're stuck with the traditional names. So okay, so the first name that I really like is Abner. And it's such a cute name, and it's Hebrew and it means father of light, I think. Yeah, father of light. But if you put Abner and Blackmer together, so be Abner Blackmer, I do not like the sound of that. It's just too much of a mouthful. There's too many consonants. It's just, no, it doesn't fit. And like Brandon and myself, which is Lindsay, we have very traditional 90s names, mind you. So Brandon, Lindsay, and Abner, I just don't feel like it meshes well. So that is another reason why it is not on mine. That's not my number one. Okay, so the next name that I really like is Adrian. I feel like this could work for like a little kid all the way through the years. It's a really cute, really strong name, and I don't feel like this one is super popular. Okay, so the third name that I really like is Charlie. I don't know why. I think it's from that video from way back when, like the Charlie bit my finger. I like love that video, and I just like the name Charlie. But I would just stick with Charlie. I wouldn't do Charles. It would just be Charles. The next name that I really like is Elliott. I feel like this one is, again, kind of like Adrian. It follows them throughout the years, and it works for like a little kid and an older gentleman. And yeah, I feel like it just works. And it's not like superly overused as well. The next name that I have on my list is Jack. So I like Jack mainly for the nickname Jack, but like I wish there was a longer version that I could shorten to Jack that wasn't Jackson. I don't like the name Jackson. But I couldn't find anything else that would shorten to Jack. So I just have Jack on my list. But I think it's really cute, but I prefer it more as a nickname. The next name that I really like is Lane. Some of these, okay, so I've had my boy's name picked out for like a really long time. So I haven't run a lot of these names past Brandon. So I don't know what he thinks of like Lane. But I think it's really cute. And yeah, I got it off of a movie. Actually, it's a real person because it was like a non-fiction movie. Is that what it is called? I don't know. Okay, so the next name that I really like is Miles. I knew a kid in school. His name was Miles, and I just thought it was such a cool name. And again, it goes throughout the years, and it would fit with Blackmer, and it would just fit in our little, the theme I'm going for. I don't know. I just think it would work. So the next name, I am obsessed with. Brandon absolutely hates this name, and it is Sebastian. I really want to name our kid Sebastian and call him Bash or Seb, but Brandon highly associates this with The Little Mermaid, which I mean, I don't mind that. I don't like get that association, even though The Little Mermaid is my favorite Disney movie, but I associate, there's like a bunch of people named Sebastian now, and it's starting to become really popular. But again, I'm Lindsay and he's Brandon, and so having a Sebastian is a little too highfalutin for our two names, and I don't think it would mesh well. So I was gonna name one of our cats Sebastian, but it just didn't fit. So it's just stuck on my names that I love but won't use list. The next name that I love that isn't like my top 5, because like I love this name so much, is Tobias. And that's such like, I just love that name. Like when they're little, you call him Toby, and it's Hebrew, and it means God is good, and I just feel like that fits. Okay, so my last boy's name that I have, I'm not sure it's a real name. I think I might have made it up because it's not like on any lists, or like when I look it up on baby names, it doesn't come up. But it is the name Tauren, T-O-R-R-E-N. And I feel like this is like something that I got from a TV show. I have no idea. It means ship mast. That's what I could find on the internet. But I think it is really cute. I don't think it's too far like out there. That would be a weird name. But it's definitely different and unusual. Well guys, those are the 20 names that I have on my baby name list, I guess, that I won't be using, well, might be using. I can't say won't, that I might not use. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely comment down below what your guys' favorite names were. Like this video if you liked it. Hit subscribe so you can see more stuff like this if you liked me. I don't know, maybe you didn't. You don't have to, it's fine. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!